Hello, welcome to the Atlanta Brick Company. I'm here with Mark Erickson, and this is one of our custom builds that we do for the store. And we've done a lot of custom builds like this before. Mark, tell us about the blood vessel that you guys.
Yeah, that was a commission we did last December, I think it was. So it was a gigantic sculpture of blood vessels, a blood vessel with blood cells coming out of it. It was 55,000 pieces. Took us about a month to design, and we built it for the American Society of Hematology. It was a big convention at the Georgia World Congress Center. Yeah, it was a really neat event for sure.
And I had a hand in that too. Me being a physical therapist, I told them that the blood vessels have blood cells in them.
Yep.
And they
they're
wouldn't have
red.
had it completed if they didn't know that.
Yep, exactly.
All right, well, let's talk about this PT-109, patrol torpedo cruiser.
Mm-hmm.
So, what can you say about the PT-109?
Well,
That's what I thought. So I was thinking, Kennedy was the lieutenant on board the ship. I think that's Kennedy right there, right?
Probably. That might be a sort of like a more generic captain, because he's got a big old mustache. I don't know if
Doesn't
Kennedy
look
had a
like
mustache.
Kennedy.
Yeah.
Kennedy didn't have a mustache.
We could change that later. Yeah.
Anyway, the patrol torpedoes. This particular history on this boat. It was in the Solomon Islands, and they were trying to keep the Tokyo Express from bringing supplies into the islands. And one of these boats were used, or all of those PT-109 boats were used to try to torpedo these boats and send them back to Japan. This one is in the bottom of the ocean down there, isn't it?
Yep, I believe so.
This particular one that you made. So tell us about the boat.
Well, it was the biggest challenge was getting the front, the bow section right here to look just right, because Lego is square by nature, and that was a lot of wedge plates to make it kind of, curve and bend like a normal boat cutting through the water would look. So that was the biggest challenge. Everything else is pretty straightforward. You're talking rooms, different areas, furniture, guns, that sort of thing.
I mean, this would be something that, a typical regular Lego builder could make, right?
No, not really. It's pretty difficult to do that. You're talking different sizing, different angles, and it's very challenging if you don't start with a pre-built, prefab hull piece.
So this requires expert
Yes,
knowledge.
Yeah, that's why I built it. That's why I'm here. Yeah.
So, I could do something like that, right? I'm not an amateur.
No, it's not for amateurs. So.
Okay, anyway, what are these things?
Those are the torpedoes, and there were 4 on the boat, according to the pictures and research that we did. And I guess that they would just be literally pushed over the side and then launched at the enemy boats. So yeah, they had 4 per boat. They're pretty devastating when they actually hit a ship. So.
This is the back part.
Yep, 3 propellers, 3 engines inside. We can get in the inside later, but yeah, it's pretty close to the actual ship.
So now this comes out, right? Right here, this pops off, and we can see what's that right here?
That is the engine room down there. You got the armory over here, so different weapons in there.
And let's take this off right here. And what do we have here?
That is the crew bunks in there, and that is the storage area right here. And we can look at this over here. Oh, see the bathroom in there, and there's a toilet. And there's a character in there.
Who's that? How did he get in there?
I don't know. Somebody must have put him in there. I don't recall putting that particular person in there. It looks kind of like you, Ed.
Yeah, when we first opened the store, we all made a Lego character of ourselves. And this was me. And I seem to keep finding him being eaten by dinosaurs or being put in precarious place. I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah, somebody has to be using the bathroom at the time, for
What's in the...
Well, it seems to be full. The toilet bowl seems to be full. So, clearly it was being used. It's serving its function. So
Nice
that's
touch.
good. Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, very detailed interior. Very accurate uniforms and helmets. So it's pretty cool. Custom build there.
So how many pieces do you think this took to make?
I would estimate at least 1,500, probably close to 2,000 pieces.
And this was a commission build. And we've done quite a few of these, right? What else have we made before?
Several. I mean, we've done a large Pokemon ball, Pokeball, and done, as I said, the blood vessels. We've done castles before, working on lots of different projects. So, yep. Stay tuned, I guess.
See, I can do this.
You got
I'm
it.
an expert.
You got it.
Oh man.
Here, that's why they. That's why I'm here. Here. Fix stuff that you break. Here you go. Oh, perfect. Now it's all good for the customer. All right. So, what are we doing next week?
Well, that's all there is about this from our Lego experts. Well, Lego expert, Lego professional. Tune in next week. We'll talk about my favorite line of Lego, Chima.